You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
It's Oh Behave with Arden Moore, the show that teaches you how to have harmony in the household with your pets. Join Arden as she travels coast to coast to help millions better understand why cats and dogs do what they do. Get the latest scoop on famous faces, their perfectly pampered pets, and who's walking who in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails. Garner great pet tips and have a doggone fur-flying fun time. So get ready for the pause and applause as we unleash your Oh Behave host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
It's Arden Moore with the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio, and we are at the very famous Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres, and today is a special day because it is the dog days of summer. We have
Mac.
Michelle. And who's this corgi?
It's Waz.
Waz. How old is Waz?
7 months.
Oh my gosh. So this is Waz's first ball game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is there any preparation you had to do before the game to get them all going?
Get him used to the hat a little bit.
Yeah, corgis have huge ears. I'm just wondering, how did you master the art of this plastic cap between these big spiral, look like airplane ears?
We decided we wanted to do some kind of a hat like that, and we saw those at like Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors, and it's right size for his head to fit between his ears.
And you came prepared like all good Padre fans. Your sign says, what's it say?
Doggone crazy for Padres.
All right. How long have you guys been Padre fans?
Oh, God. Years.
Oh, bark if you love the Padres. I wonder. I don't think we're going to have to be solicited, huh? There you go. So tell me a little bit about Waz's personality.
Great dog. Great dog.
Yeah?
House trained really early. Only barks when he wants to play. No, he's a great dog.
How's his batting and pitching?
He catches really well. He's a catcher.
He'd be a catcher or an outfielder.
Okay, that sounds good.
Shortstop. There.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the listeners?
Have fun today.
All right. So we're going to find out more about what's happening here at Petco Park right after this commercial break. So sit and stay. We'll be right back.
Time for a pause. 4 furry ones, actually. Sit and stay. Oh Behave will be right back.
They are my friends. They are my children. They are the furry scooters and kids. They are my family. They understand me. That's how I love my pets.
I Love My Pets, the new single by Mark Winter, available on iTunes.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com. Oh Behave is back with more tail-wagging ways to achieve harmony in the household with your pets. Now, back to your fetching host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Welcome back to the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. This is a special show right here, right now from Petco Park in San Diego, where the dogs are getting a play ball. I'm going to take this little magic microphone around with me and try to talk to some folks that are here with their dogs to watch the game. This is the Dog Days of Summer event. It's held once a year at San Diego at Padres Park. And guess what, folks? Do a little Google search about dogs and baseball games, and you'll find that there are at least 14 different ball teams that host Dog Days of Summer all over the country. The leader, San Diego Giants. They actually host several events each year, so power to the paw to the San Diego Giants. All right, I'm looking over here, and I see this cute little dog. It looks like a golden doodle. Let's go check it out. Hey, everybody, we're still here at Petco Park. It's like a couple hours before the game's even started, but there's dogs already picking out their best seat. Who do we have here?
My name's Kelly.
And Kelly, who's this fine white-haired gentleman?
This is Gibson.
Gibson! Hi, baby. And what is your story? What kind of doggy are you, Gib?
Well, he's a shelter dog. We think he's a golden.
Okay. Are you going to tell us? No, your lips are sealed. Okay. Is this his first ball game? So what made you come up with that idea? Let's go to the ball game.
Well, it's my birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Shirt says,
Oh.
nothing. So my dad, who is not here yet, decided to take us to the game, and they're bringing their
protein up. Did you do anything? Really? And what else? Oh my gosh. Pretty talkative little guy. What you thought about the Padres doing well this year? You know that?
I'm a number one. Yeah, I'm a huge baseball fan. Sadly, I'm a Dodgers fan.
Oh, well, they might get the wild card.
Well, probably not this year, but you know, if
You can do something with the Giants.
since the Dodgers are out, I live in San Diego. I'll probably have to root for the Padres.
All right, so you're an NL West girl, right?
I'll have to choose.
All right. Well, I want to wish you a happy birthday. And this is Arden Moore with Behave on Pet Life Radio, and I'm so glad I'm here for this assignment. It's tail wagging, positively great, right? Okay, here is one of the highlights of today's show. Many of you baseball fans know him, Steve Garvey. He was very famous. He's in the Hall of Fame. He played for the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And he's over here at Dog Days of Summer at Petco Park signing autographs. There's a loud band playing here, so we're just going to do our best to try to get Steve on mic. But Steve is a wonderful dog lover, has a couple, and he is a spokes dog person, is that the right word, for Natural Balance, which is with Dick Van Patten. So let's go over and say hi to Steve Garvey. More with the Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We're with the very famous Steve Garvey from San Diego.
That's the first time we ever played that.
Really well in 1980s with that home run on the Cubs, even though I'm from Chicago.
That's right, Arden. Thank you so much. You are,
Yeah.
and you forgive me.
Well, I've lived in San Diego long enough that I'm a Padres
We've
fan now.
adopted you now.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is spring today.
What do you
The Dog
think?
Days of Summer, sponsored by Petco and Natural Balance Pet Foods, and I think we're going to have about 500 dogs. There's probably 3 to 1, so 1,500 fans, and it's pretty neat. It's a great balance between Padre ownership and appreciating their fans, providing opportunities that they can bring their pets and experience a great game with the first place team. And Natural Balance Pet Foods,
All right, we
providing
had a
a lot of
request
the neat
for
stuff
some
here,
Bob
like
Signer, and I said, "God, do we really know any Bob Signer?" Of course we do.
take care of your pets, so it's a great day.
You've been a dog lover all your life, Steve?
I have. I started with a German Shepherd when I was 6 in the first grade. Then many over the years from, St. Bernards, Bouviers, mixtures every now and then. And two Cockers now. Yeah, we're out in the desert now, so we try to keep the air to a minimum.
I think they are very dog friendly out there.
From October to June, it's the best weather in the country, so
We need an air conditioned sidewalk.
we gotta get the economy back first.
Go Padres is right, Steve. And now, next on our list to go put a mic in front of is Laura Broderick. She is a Senior Vice President for Marketing and Brand Development for the Padres, and she's also a proud pet owner of a cool Labrador rescue by the name of Gladys. Let's go talk with Laura.
Hi, this is Arden Moore with Oh Behave on Pet Life Radio. We're here at Petco Park, and the Padres are in first place. She's with the Padres office, or?
Exactly. I run marketing and brand development for the Padres.
And you got something at the end of this leash for our listeners. Please describe.
A lab named Gladys.
And what's the story on Gladys?
She is a pet rescue. I adopted her. She's been with me for over 4 years. And she's just a great dog, real exuberant, loves to eat, loves to play, and loves California.
Yeah, I think they say about labs they chew to their chew and they shed till they're dead. Is that right, Laura?
That's right. She's really fluffy and fur. So I don't know if you can tell under her jersey, but she's got a lot of hair.
How's your vacuum?
My vacuum's good. It could be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, how many games has Gladys?
This is her first. She's been to Petco Park a bunch, but she's not been to a game yet. So we do this once a year. So this is really the only time she can come out and watch a game.
So what do you think? What are some of the things people need to know about the rules for Petco Park and Dog Days of Summer?
I think really just relax and have fun, and the dogs will have a pet parade in about 35-40 minutes, and then after that, they're just going to relax and chill and watch the game back here at Park at the Park.
And raise the woof?
Raise the woof, Bark.
All right, thank you very much, Laura.
Thank you.
What would this show be without an interview with one of the ball players, for gosh sakes? We are very fortunate, in fact, doggone lucky, that we're going to get to chat with Heath Bell. He is a relief pitcher for the San Diego Padres. He also has a couple of dogs by the name of Tex and Hershey. There's that darn band playing in the background again, but let's go over and talk to Heath for a few minutes before he puts his glove on and throws some strikes.
Arden Moore with the Open Big Show on Pet Life Radio. We're here with the very famous Heath Bell.
Watch TV, she jumps in your lap and pets you.
What do you think about having Petco being able to have Dog Days of Summer this once a year?
It's cool. I mean, I think we need to do more once a year because one Petco, animals and stuff. It's just bringing your pets to the field and dogs. I think it's awesome. We got a huge park in the outfield. It's always fun to see the dogs in different breeds. And, it's a little weird. My dogs don't wear dresses.
Mine don't either. Okay.
I cut their hair off.
What about the stretch now? You got a good leader. You got the best receiver right now. I mean, you've got a great team.
Yeah, we were pretty good. You know, we take one day at a time. We're not too hype about anything. We just go out there and play hard, and hopefully at the end of the day we'll win. And we believe in ourselves, and we believe in each other. And I think that's why we're doing so well because we have so much faith in each other.
Now, at the end of the game, they call you up, and you got to make a knock out the side. What happens when you come home? How are your dogs?
My dogs are excited to see me. I take them out. They go to the bathroom. I play with them for probably about 10 minutes because it's usually about midnight after a game. And, gosh, I put them back in their crate, and they go upstairs, go to bed, and wake up the next morning about 6:30, 7 o'clock, take them out, feed them, there you go.
Down in the ones where everything's fine.
I'll see if I play with them a lot more.
Sucking that wine.
Oh, yeah?
Drinking
Well,
wine.
yeah, I'm working so much.
When they get drunk, some fighting all night. Talking down here, breaking down the doors. 5.5 gallons of shit. You got a new
throw strikes.
Let's get
Just all you gotta do is cross there and throw strikes.
Anywhere requests for people on signing autographs for the Petco that you've been sending to Don Howard?
I'm not sure, but I imagine there's a couple out there that we have to do, so it'll be pretty fun as long as I don't get them. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. All right, thanks for having me.
Before that first pitch, here comes the most exciting moment for all the dogs attending here for Dog Days of Summer at Petco Park. We're talking about 500 dogs that are here, and they all are lined up, and they're getting ready to do a dog parade around the entire interior of the ball field. The stadium is filling up, There are big dogs and little dogs all over the place. My little dog, Cleo, is there being walked on a leash by a friend of mine by the name of Kim. So you might hear a shout out to her. But let's go participate, or is that participate, in the dog parade before the game starts.
And here comes the dogs. We got a very shy dog leading the way. Come on, baby, you can do it. There you go. Woohoo! Who let the dogs out? This is Arden Moore at Petco Park. Dog Days of Summer. Looking good. Hey, everybody, pause up. All right, here comes Cleo. Hi, Kim. Pause up. Nice. Keep going. Look at all these dogs. They get to do the parade. I'm coming, Cleo. I'm coming. Look at this stadium. They're playing, the Padres are playing the Philadelphia Phillies tonight. We got a beautiful dogs here. Big dogs, little dogs. They're all smiling. They know there's a victory within reach. Hi, guys. Pause up. Pause up for the Padres and the Westies. What cuties. Yeah, who let the dog out would say dog out times 500. There you go. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful night. Arden Moore for Four-Legged Life saying, pause up.
Time for a walk on the red carpet, of course. All Behave will be back in a flash right after these messages.
It's DesignerPetSweaters.com. Hand-knitted designer sweaters for your precious pup or cool cat. Beautiful couture patterns for your pets, including custom-knitted formal wear, casual wear, yachting, and even sports-themed. Many designer pet sweaters include feathered tammy hats, top hats, and a lot of sparkle. Each sweater includes leg loops, front paw sleeves, and leash opening. Visit DesignerPetSweaters.com to order your four-legged fashions today. Your pets will stay warm for the winter and be runway ready. Large or small, we fit them all. DesignerPetSweaters.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, this is Zach George, host of Animal Planet Superfetch. Listen to the O Behave Show with Arden Moore on Pet Life Radio.
We're back from the lot. Just checked the paper and we had a record showing at the box. The letterbox, that is. Now back to O Behave. Here's Arden.
Well, folks, I got here to the ball field at Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres, a few hours before the ball game started, and there were already a few dogs sniffing around and picking out their seats for the ball game. I wanted to run down some people that I met that I thought were pretty cool. There's a group called LabRescuers.org, so you got to dash over to their website, and they came here with a couple of dogs by the name of Marley, and the other one is Bonnie, very cute labs, and they were wearing Padre outfits and a dress. Okay, a dog and a dress, but that's another time for another show. And they're here to raise awareness and hopefully get Marley and Bonnie adopted. I spoke to Tracy and Brenda from LabRescuers.org, and I think that's very nice that they did that. There was also, during the pregame celebrations and events, they had Best Trick Contest. So I got to serve as judge, and we had a poodle that was jumping through a hoop. There was a mixed mutt by the name of Toby who had to balance a treat on his nose and wait. Okay, flip it, catch it. And Toby did this despite all the distractions of all the dogs around. So I'll pause up to Toby. There is this famous dog by the name of Chopper, a little Boston Terrier, about a year old, and his pet parent is named Mark, and Chopper came into Petco Park on a motorcycle. Vroom, vroom for this dog. Of course, it's remote controlled, but how many of you can get your dog to balance on all four paws on a motorcycle, whether it's a remote control or not? This dog was all focused. Even though all these other dogs wanted their paw graph of Chopper, Chopper kept his eyes straight ahead and motored into Petco Park. And he was wearing goggles. and a leather jacket. I wonder if he has a doggy tattoo. Didn't see one. Anyway, during the pet parade, it was so cool because you could see how happy people were. And everybody brought poop bags because, there was a little bit of doggy oopsies on the infield, and they were picked up, so hopefully no baseball players will slide into home in a new, unique fashion. My dog, Cleo, got to stand right behind home plate for a few seconds so I could do a little video of her. She's a little 12-pound mystery mutt who likes to surf, but for this night, she's all about the ball players. She loved her event, and she, if she could, would say, "Go Padres." She actually got a few kids that were fans of hers that wanted her to come up and say hi to her and get her picture taken. So who knows? I might have a canine celebrity on my hands. There was also this very adorable little dog by the name of Leo, a 9-month-old dog. And the trick that Leo could do is Leo would dance with his little girl, and they were pretty delightful. I don't know if they'll make it on Dancing with the Stars, but hey, the dog showed a little bit of talent. And they really did this first rate. I got to tell you, the Petco game is first rate. You actually had to register in advance. You can't just show up at the ball game with your dog and expect to share a hot dog. Oh, no. They want to make sure that all the dogs are up to date on all their health and vaccinations, and that no nasty dogs are allowed in the premises. You know, you don't want a dog fight at a ball game. That's not cool. We are here, and we're going to be here until the very first pitch, and then we're going to potty with the rest of the group. Go check out all the different ball teams all over the country and see which ones allow you to bring your dog. And we'd love to hear from you from Pet Life Radio what your impressions are of taking your dog to the ballpark. I think it's a great idea. I mean, we're talking apple pie, baseball, dogs. I mean, it's just a perfect fit as far as I'm concerned. This is Arden Moore for the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. And we're getting ready to end this broadcast, but not before we tune in to the very first pitch. Are you ready? Just pretend you're here with me at the ballpark.
Here comes the first pitch. Isn't radio fun? He eyes the left-handed batter. First swing, high and outside for a ball. Some of the dogs don't really care, except when you say the word ball. They're like, ball? Where's the ball? Throw me the ball. Give me the ball. Yeah, see? I told you.
Well, that's it. I got to tell you that the game went 12 innings, 12 long innings. And the Padres, unfortunately, lost to the Philadelphia Phillies by a score of 2-1. It was a yawner of a game, but there were a lot of good barks and tail wags in the stadium because it was Dog Days of Summer here at Petco Park. This is Arden Moore with the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I urge you to listen to all the shows we have on our network. We are the #1 pet radio network on the planet. Woof! You got to check it out. We got some great hosts. So until next time, this is your flea-free host, Arden Moore, delivering just 2 words to all you 2, 3, and 4-leggers out there. Play ball!
Coast to coast and around the world, it's O Behave with Arden Moore. Find out why cats and dogs do the things they do and get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get great tail-wagging pet tips and have a fur-flying fun time. O Behave with America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore. Every week on demand. This is the place for a special paparazzi treat. Only on PetLifeRadio.com.